What's happening, beautiful gamers? Blank here and welcome back to another episode of the Thaumaturge. In the previous episode, we actually were able to see through Father's will, and unfortunately he didn't really leave much to us except for the Black Grimoire, which conveniently enough does not exist anymore. This episode we gotta find clues about everything else, gotta draw our conclusions and gotta find out a little bit more about what's going on and then speak with Wiktor to see what he has to say. Now, interestingly enough, if you guys take a look at the map, like, does the map mark what is it that I need to investigate? Yes. So, so maybe when there's no map, there are no clues. That would be interesting. I will have to keep an eye on it so we can discover it. Now, before we start this episode, I do want to mention something. You guys did point out about how is it that the pride system works. And it turns out that there's no stats or anything clear about it. However, it will affect how my interaction with future characters go. So they said be careful with however you play your pride moves. So you play them as whoever you want. Every single decision that you have is going to have a final impact on the game. But just don't go crazy on pride because you're going to be a dick. Like, I was trying to go pride because it felt like the right thing, but it wasn't because I really wanted that choice. So just go for whatever choice you like and then go from there. So we'll see. Anyways, let's go. Don't forget to, by the way, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. But anyways, let's examine. Level up? Not yet. Ritual mask. The demonic countenance is clothed in the hope that clung to at first and the satisfaction that soon followed. It seemed that Father had plans for Shuril, which he eventually managed to fulfill. What did you get into, Father? Suitcase. Grains of desert sands from Father's trip to Africa had settled in the suitcase. He would set it aside, spinning plans for future voyages into the unknown regions of the material world, searching for what was hidden behind the veil of reality. Here we go, another one. Father would pore over the yellowed pages again and again, reading the same words over and over, trying to extract meaning from them. He repeated the words about dedication and the necessity of sacrifice like a mantra, slamming shut one volume and reaching for the other. What does it all mean? By the way, we have 6 level points. That's gonna be crazy. The human heart is worth more than all the riches of the material world. Ah, look at that. The message only. Ooh, it disappeared. I hope you guys had the chance to read it. But anyways, let's walk around. Let's see if there's anything over here that we might kind of want to investigate before speaking with this guy. I do not know if there's anything missing. Look at that. There's so much in here. Of course, it's going to be worth it. Collection books of the occult, on the occult. The grimoires of historical occultists bring with paternal inquisitiveness. The worn pages, full of annotations in the margins, bear the marks of frequent reading. His heart beating with excitement, Father exposed mysteries of demonology, thus expanding his horizons. Here you go, all of them together. Father's search. Father's thoughts were recently occupied with a search for knowledge that bordered on the obsessive. This is related to something much more than his usual curiosity about the world, which I remember him for. He was looking for something, hunting for Salutors, exploring the mysteries of everything related to thaumaturgy. The only thing I still do not know is where it led him. Sure. So then now that we read out of that, you guys see the map, it's kind of like disappear. And we can follow that, but we gotta speak with my boy to see what he has to say.
How do you find our old stomping ground?
Do you talk?
Yes, I'm not too fond of this place either. This is where I had my last conversation with my father, just before I left. If you can call it a conversation. Can you see my dreams? Nightmares, actually. Ever since I decided to come back, I keep reliving the same memory. The lone shark incident. I've been seeing his death more and more lately. I wonder if his shop is still there. Perhaps we should go there and check.
There you go. And then we have to ask Lydia about some stuff, and then we have to receive another quest. Wait, is there multiple? Visit the Provis Lone Shark's old place. How do... Availability of this quest is limited. So I'm guessing that there are quests or side quests that you have to complete before anything else. So we can see Lydia if we see her, but I want to visit this place, the Provis Lone Shark. How do we visit that area? I'm not sure. Can I... Okay, this. Where are the quests? No, these are not the quests. This is not journal. Okay, can I track it? Is there any way to track the quest? There it is, Memory in the Horizon. So now we can actually track that quest. Beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. That's a little bit better. Okay, that's strange. But is Lydia here though? Let's see. What is this? Wait, drink hot chocolate. I mean, why not? You know the secret of time travel? I have no idea, but it requires one sip of cocoa. Out of the soda, Lydia is reading a book in front of the fireplace, stacking up building blocks. Seems nice. Yeah, it actually seems like a nice moment. Sometimes this guy actually are pretty wholesome. So you do gain some experience by clicking on those stars. Have some liquor if we want to. We can speak with her. Let's have a little bit of liquor to see what it says. Liquor is not alcohol, it's more of a tincture, in fact, just a medicine, and since life is the most common fatal disease, well, to our health then. Oh, and then you have the guy. That's actually cool. That's actually pretty nice. Not bad to see that it doesn't really impact you negatively.
Master Wiktor, let me guess, have you come for some hot cocoa?
Well, amen. Give me a cup of hot cocoa.
Yes, a cup of cocoa would do me good.
Help yourself. The pot is in the salon, along with some of your favorite cookies. It's been an age since we've seen one another. I'm glad you're back. Mistress Lydia is really struggling with everything.
Kinda having a good time with her. I like her.
Another time, Grażynka. I'll get out of your way.
Always ample work, but I can always snatch a moment for a chit-chat with you, Master.
I mean, she did prepare a cup of cocoa for me. Wait, is there more? I can see them here again, so it doesn't really matter. If I open up the map, there's nothing else, so it's time for us to interact with it. A new quest! You gotta be kidding me. How many side quests are they gonna be? Well, I mean, I'll take them.
I'm about to go deaf.
Yeah. Hey, Lydia! I need to ask you about the
Have you
Sanar.
found anything yet about the grimoire? Is there any way I can help?
She actually kinda hot. Ask about the woman's trace that you found in the study.
In Father's study, I found a trace of a woman that I couldn't identify.
Probably Svetlana Rumyantseva.
Who?
Who is she? And what did Father have to do with her?
Svetlana is a Russian aristocrat who travels with the Romanovs' court. I can only tell you she was a customer of Father's.
A customer? If you don't want to say, then don't. Where can I find her?
When she's in town, she stays at the Imperial Hotel.
She might know something that will help me find the grimoire.
Not so fast. To get in, you're going to need me and my connections. Svetlana is famous for her soirees where she hosts the creme de la creme of Warsaw.
Damn, that's deep. What is that?
What's a soiree?
How long did you say you lived with Mother in Paris? Just a party, if you like. Do you know what that is?
Very funny.
We could go together. How about you track down some evening clothes and I'll sort out the invitation. And I won't take no for an answer.
Sadly, you never give me a chance. Unfortunately, everything in my wardrobe is antediluvian. I need a tailor.
There's a shop at 11 Pruzhna Street that's fairly decent and quick. We also have barbers in Warsaw in case you want to do something about whatever you have growing on your head and face.
I mean, I do gotta give her some credit. You do look like you could use a little bit of love.
Where's Grażyna when I need her? Hello?
I talk here? Do you hear me now? Wiktor? Wiktor, are you there?
Grigori? Yes.
Wiktor, where are you?
On the other end of the line, at home, where the telephone rang.
Incredible.
What you calling, brother? Oh, you got the number.
Has something happened?
To me? No. I am telecommunicating with you to say I found lodgings here in Warsaw. If you need me, I'm by the cemetery. What number is it? Yes. 7 Powaskowska Street. Number 7 by cemetery. Powaskowska.
I'm glad. It's good to hear your voice.
It's good to hear you as well. Goodbye. I want to end now. What do I... like this? Wonderful device. Remarkable. Hello? Oh, and now?
He tried. Okay, so then we have 2 quests to do. The side quest is the first one that we're going to be doing, right? Because it's a timed quest and we don't want to mess up. We have to go outside, that's fine. And this could be a good one. I cannot move. Okay, there you go. Let's see, where do you want to take me? Memories on the horizon. This is kind of interesting. Oh, we actually have to go to a different place. To Powiśle. Out of curiosity, I wonder how many encounters are we actually gonna have. Oh, look at this. Now, here's where the magic begins, right? You start seeing those little red bubblings like just popping up. You gotta make it work, baby. Ah, it's a police report. For this, Gorsovsky. Like, weren't we looking for that person? Oh, okay. Visit the launch shark place. Do you guys think that as we complete little missions here and there, the game might go ahead and give me, I don't know, like pieces of clothing so you can change your fashion and things like that? That would be so neat. I wouldn't mind since you're not gonna be able to increase your power. Ah, ha. A receipt. Okay. Little more information. Purchase of goods, bearing. But then I know, listen. I know this place is taking me somewhere. But unfortunately, what is this? Place of respite. Place of respite. What's even the point of that? Advertisement. We have 7 points now. And what is... Oh, this is for us to let the time pass. Oh, I see it. I can see it. No, not here, but over here. It's somewhere. There you go. Brochure. You keep reading a small printout of an illustration. So, right now we keep finding things, but we haven't been able to draw a conclusion. So it's not enough. Okay, let's keep walking around. So far, one of the complaints that I have about the game is that I have to keep snapping my fingers for that. I don't really like that. But fortunately for us, it's really subtle. Like when I listen to the recordings, it's really subtle. It doesn't really bother me, so I hope it doesn't bother you guys. It's good in my opinion. It's good. Let's go up. Oh, there's more here. Watchman's report. There's 4 of these that we have gotten. I think that should be enough. Should have, could have, no? Not enough yet. Okay. Nope, this is blocked off, so we gotta keep walking.
I haven't been here in a while. What do you want to tell me, friend?
Ooh, so I have to speak with you. Yeah, no, I thought I was gonna be able to climb up. Sure. What's up over here? Visions. When an area is enveloped in red fog, it is a sign that the Upier wants to show you something. Go where the fog is thinner. Stay away from the places where it gets thick. And remember that Upier doesn't like to be ignored. If you go into the fog, the vision will disappear. Dick! No. Okay, so that's thick fog.
I'll be first. You'll see.
Slow down. You'll get your clothes all dirty.
Okay. No. I see the meaning of the fog getting thick and getting not thick.
That kid, it's me. My mother thought I'd lost my mind. So did Liga, I guess. And that, as we know, didn't happen until much later. I didn't remember that Amoritsu was there too. He must have been. After all, he'd laughed at me later for wetting my pants. It was my birthday. Was it then that you chose me?
So these time-limited quests are just literally like it says, but now I have to find out what he wants. That's weird. So I'm gonna have multiple visions moving forward. Like, is that what's gonna happen? Because he showed me a vision of my past, but what's the purpose of it? Like, why? Right? So we wanna know. So far we're getting close. Oh, I think it's gonna send me back to like the house or something, most likely. Or not. Okay. Wait, can I go inside of this place? Is there any type of secret that I can find in here? No, okay. It's gonna send me to the carriage. Oh, a reading here, pretty fast. Announcement, that's fine. Aha! Just in case. Another announcement poster. We'll get that. And then the Moonshine Bar. Like when I go inside of the bar, those are the type of things that I want to know. This place is just so big. There's just so many things. And what's that? So there's a bar. This is locked. Place of respite. I'm gonna try to go inside of the bar to see if there's something I do want to understand a little bit. He said he couldn't cheat with his wife. Yeah, I mean, you know, man.
You're not from round here, I can see.
Good evening. Is this a bad time?
It is a bad place, fancy boy. It is for the locals.
I got it. I'll see myself out.
I guess he was not having it. I'm sorry. Alright, let's get out. Let's see. So that's gonna happen. If I go out, we have to go. Okay, sure. I think that would be the best way instead of just snapping my fingers left and right. Let's get going. We have 7 points in levels. I guess 7 is a little bit abusive. Yeah, like maybe having 7 might be a little bit too much. Maybe all we should do is something a little bit different. Before I speak with you,
tell me, friend?
What is this? Use this. For what? Oh, we can actually... Oh, that's cool. Can I move it? That's actually a really nice, like, whatever thingy. Level up. Not level up yet. Okay. You see, guys, I discovered the hard way.
Hurry, we'll be late for mass.
I'm coming, Mother.
That if you go ahead and you make a mistake, you'll pay the price. Like, really, the memory disappears so fast. You have no idea. I know that it really gets pissed pretty quick, so... It's really like when you ignore him. That's for sure. What is that noise?
Wiktor, do you think that when you have a husband, you have to argue with him?
I suppose so. I don't want a husband.
You don't have to get one, but I'm worse off. Grażynka says that when I grow up, she'll find me a husband.
Okay. So you had a good relationship with your sister, it seems like. That's what I feel. What's the deal, buddy?
I remember that. The last Sunday before Father stopped taking us to church. Because of me. I accidentally touched the priest's stele as he passed us with the censer. That was the first time when I felt another person's thoughts, their intentions. I heard the words of someone's confession that the priest was thinking about. It was like they were directed at me. And I didn't falter to share them with the rest of the congregation. Mother didn't manage to stop me, and my indiscretion caused the prominent marriage to fall apart. My parents' marriage not long after.
And then... So, we did all of that, and now we have to go back. So my guess is that we just interact with this and go to the next section. So we're just learning a little bit more about ourselves. As you can see now, we can actually go here, and there's a little bit of interaction that we can have with these things. So it's just little places where you can actually see the city of Warsaw. Really beautiful city, in case you guys haven't been there. It's really pretty, actually. Really clean. It's impressive how gorgeous it is.
What do you want to tell me, friend?
Okay. No. Find my way into the fog. Probably not really.
You'll put me in an early grave.
Duh, because it's always the woman's fault when a man starts getting certain notions.
I'm the head of this family and I deserve respect.
I mean, respect is earned, not given. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But why were you guys fighting? What's happening?
Father, can Abauretse come with us to the sea?
Out of the question. Holidays are to be spent with family, with loved ones, not with servants.
Okay. At the very least, the fog is not getting too dark, so this one seems a little bit easier.
You'll be the head of this family someday, and you have to understand that family is the one thing you can always rely on. Especially since you're a temperomancer. Others will rob you, kill you, or even worse, ruin you. You should keep your friends close, but never behind your back. And your enemies you should keep even closer, next to your heart, because only then will they not surprise you.
It seems like... Oh no, I think I've... Okay, I did it? Nice! I thought for a second we were gonna lose it. Where are you there? My friend. Why are we here?
Rarely did I see my father so furious. He thought that a trip to the once Polish Baltic Sea would improve his chilly relations with Mother. I really didn't want to go. I preferred to play with Abauretse in the streets of Prague. Mom wasn't disappointed that we stayed either. I didn't want to step on Father's toes again, so I asked Ligia to make a scene. Like she did when Grażynka tried sending her to bed and she wanted to keep reading. I didn't even have to persuade her much. I wondered if it was the power of the twin bond or if I manipulated her subconsciously back then. Now I know I couldn't do it without forming our pact, but if that's the case, what were you doing here?
Okay, and now that we got that one, are we missing more? Is the quest completed? Memory on the horizon. Buffer has gone silent. I must wait for events to unfold. Wait. Warsaw, in my memory, is the day when whatever, I'm not saying it. I can still see him in my nightmares. Maybe a trip will finally see the rest. 7th birthday, Ligia and mine, a sunny, carefree afternoon, unexpected side of Offer's bird school. That was when I saw him for the first time. I didn't think it would ever leave me. When I was 10, I learned a valuable lesson. People don't respect those who can read their secrets from objects through perception. Okay, that's when the priest once talked to Ligia about starting a quarrel with father to avoid a family trip. Stanza was furious, and I wondered afterwards if it was manipulation or the power of the twin bond. Offer has gone silent, and I must wait for events to unfold. So, cannot really get involved with him, so we're gonna have to wait for a different time. Let's open up our map and let's see. Imperial Tower, apartment, something. If I take a look at my journal, I can take a look at these things. I can revisit Rasputin for this quest, right? But then I kinda like this one to be able to visit the barber. I don't know if that's gonna be long or short. It seems like it could be pretty straightforward because it's just visiting the barber and, you know, getting cleaned up. So let's just visit that barber. Yes. Beautiful. And now let's see what type of fashion we can get for this game. Now, after that, I want a little bit of action game. Like, I want to see a little bit of fights, a little bit of, like, you know, Thaumaturge, like, type of, like, fire just going on here and there. Just give me something, please. Ooh, another... What was this? Was this, like, the main... I don't remember. I'm really bad. Oh, here it is. Vienna Station. Gotcha. Taylor, the atelier. Here we go. And, I need to talk to Incomplete tailor designs. These are strategic anger radiating from the patterns. Desperate hands try to sketch something valid, interesting, and original to no avail. All that's left is chaos and impatience. He's kinda like losing his touch, huh? Is that what's happening? There are individual threads of focus left on the mannequin being ripped apart by customers' visits. All the ideas that aren't good enough are rejected. Nothing but more alterations. Oh, that must be rough. It's okay, I got you, boy. Notes was written by the tailor's impatient customer, urging him to promptly complete the order, otherwise they threaten him to revoke their advance and ruin the tailor's reputation. That's rough. And dirty coffee cups. In the dregs, I can still feel the stress that urges the tailor to make more coffee and drink it hastily. Coffee is better than sleep. To sleep is more waste of precious time that could be used for more alterations. And now we can help him out. The tailor has a steady hand for sewing, but his head reverberates with lack of ideas. He needs inspiration, as frustration and impatience won't breed any good ideas. The way things are going, he won't finish the job or find any creative peace. And then I don't need to get changed, I need to speak with him, buddy. Hey, my friend, can I help you out? Can I hook you up?
Excuse me. Damn it. I forgot to turn the key.
Sorry, what?
You tell me. What is it?
Ooh, look at this. Your lack of inspiration, I can help you out. You've acquired the knowledge to context, yes!
I couldn't help noticing you're struggling for inspiration. You've got a keen eye. The book makes it easier? I have to guess what everyone has in their mind.
Is there any way I can help?
I want to know what people look for in fashion these days. Back in the day, all you needed was 2 padlocks and a space for your Johnson. I don't know what else there is to it. If you tell me that, I'll be grateful. I'll sew you anything you want in return.
Let me sharpen my senses.
I need an evening wear.
I need some evening wear, quick.
Good proportions.
Thank you.
Alterations won't take long. Your name and address, sir?
Wiktor Szulski, 9 Green Square.
I'll send a messenger when I'm done. And Mr. Szulski, if you'll allow me a moment of candor, as it often seems no one dares to address you with it.
Sorry, what?
Go and find yourself a barber in Pavonsky. You look like a troglodyte. Now, I'd like to go to my business.
I won't bother you.
All right.
Now, that sounds good. I can visit a barber, but then here's the thing. Like, once again, we can actually see more quests. What are the different stuff? So let's open up. Once again, these episodes might be short, long. It doesn't really matter as long as we have things pending. I want to make sure that we do it. What is this? I brought their suit. It should arrive shortly. Lydia and I are playing. No, this is not what I want. What they leave behind. Find out about their fathers dying. Events unfold. Find the tailor's inspiration. This is the one that we care about right now. So it seems like to find inspiration, how am I supposed to do it? Like, I gotta figure out what people want, but is that even possible? What happens if I open up the map? You cannot see it anywhere, so you will have to like figure it out. I'm guessing by going outside and walking around. Like, is that something that you gotta do? Let's check it out. Right, so it's not like you can actually do much. Okay. So that seems to be a little bit rougher than I anticipate. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna be going into entries, journal, yes. And let's go, what is this? The urban secrets, what is this? Find the viewpoint, find the Vienna station, find the hotel. Oh, wow, because we keep clicking on them and now we have to find them. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, God. Okay. Here's what's gonna happen, okay? We are actually going to be wrapping things up for today. Next episode, we got things to do with those missions. I'm actually super confused. I don't even know if you can actually click on one of them. Do the game like lets you see where? Yeah, so we're gonna have to like go around. So I'm gonna have to select which ones we're gonna visit first, which ones we're gonna visit later. So I'm gonna be figuring that out. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.